All right. Hey, welcome back to Bleed With Me, your horror podcast, starring Micaela Superstar.
Hello.
And Sean Bowtie. Hey.
Hello. I was pretending to be you. You don't sound like that at all.
I'm sound like this.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorite voices of yours. You did it. Did you hear the doll part ad yet?
No,
in the last
not yet,
episode?
no.
You do this voice where it's like this, you're like, Robert the doll has escaped. It's like, it cracks me up every time. Robert the doll has escaped his enclosure. I was like, wow, that would be the guy who'd be reporting that. That would be the guy. It was so funny.
Okay. Hell yeah. Good.
It was in the last episode. It's so good. I think it was. I don't know. Who knows? Just me. Just the producer. Yeah.
Excellent. No, I haven't listened to the Demons one yet. I haven't listened to the Demons one.
I think it's in that one. Yeah.
I'm excited to listen to it though.
Yeah.
So we are here. So tonight's episode, we're going to do a zombie breakdown.
Zombies.
Yeah, because we did.
We ignored them.
Wait, is it? I don't want to be the person who does. Yeah, I know. God damn it. Okay, what were your feelings?
I'm not done.
What were your feelings about that song the year it came out? Were you like, fuck this song, this is so annoying? Were you like, this kind of kicks? Were you like, the Lord I say, oh, reordain you?
I think I liked it.
Yeah, you did.
I think I liked it.
Okay, got it.
I think I did. Yeah. I have to admit that. I think I liked her voice. I liked her gumption.
Yeah. She's dead.
I just said R.I.P. after making fun of that
Oh,
song.
you did? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think I liked it, and then, it just got overplayed so bad.
It was one of those ones that was on MTV every 15 minutes. It was on MTV.
Second. It was against the law not to see that once a day in America. A lot of people don't know that about the grunge era. If you didn't see that video once a day, the police would actually come to your door and show it to you.
Yeah.
On a giant tube television, because there was no... There's no cell phones. Stupidest fucking lie ever. Let's start telling kids that shit. No, you had to see that Cranberries video and the Jeremy video by Pearl Jam. You couldn't graduate high school until you saw that. You saw that video.
Oh my God, it's so true. That shit was on all the fucking time.
Spoken.
Yeah. And I had no sense that it was about but isn't it about like the Irish Civil War or I don't know, like some war crimes or some shit? Like, isn't it?
Yeah. Zombie? Yeah.
I was just like, fucking what the fuck? Never was a Cranberries guy.
I feel like they were like, what's in your head fighting this stupid war? Are you a zombie?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Because, ooh. Metaphor.
I thought it was cool, but then, I think I got sick of it. And I never became a Cranberry girl either. I just was like, that song's all right. Now I want to kill myself and I hear it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Now it's in my head.
Forever, dude. For all fucking time.
It really is. I can't get it out now. I should never have done it. It's the curse of the zombie.
It is an earworm.
She's not there.
Dude.
All right.
Well, so when we did our post-apocalypse episode with
Gerbs,
we talked about, we should do zombies as like its own separate thing.
Right.
So I believe the plan is to maybe do maybe 3 or 4 different zombie episodes over the next couple years. And this is the first one. And for this one, I think we just want to focus on 1968 to 1999, aka Romero's Night of the Living Dead, and then the zombie wave of movies that come after it, and cut it off right at the 20th century, and just those 32 years basically, and just kind of think through what's up with zombies. So I have questions for you.
Okay.
1.
Uno.
Rank, if you will, as a thought experiment only, rank the following monsters from your most preferred to your least preferred for movies. Okay?
Okay.
Zombies, vampires, werewolves, demons, witches.
Werewolf, witches, demons, vampire, zombie. I would have to say, I think my very first would be demons.
Same.
I think my second. See, witches is weird because it's like those are real. Like I'm a witch. So that's interesting because I do like the witchy movies. Would folk horror count? Like
Totally. Yeah. So let's say cults, paganism, witches, all that shit. We can put into sort of one
the Wicker
general.
Man.
Yeah, Wicker Man, Blood on Satan's Claw, like all that folk horror shit. The Devil a Daughter.
This is hard. I would have to say probably.
We can say Satanism / witches if you would like. Yeah.
I would say then witches would have to come second.
Same.
Then
My God,
I think,
we are.
You know, damn, it would either be vampires or zombies, and they're so different. It's like they're totally for this different reason. So werewolf is obviously last. I don't really care about them as much, and there's not as many things about them, right? So
Werewolfy.
that's number 5.
Yeah.
But vampires are like sexy. You get sometimes like a more like interesting story, let's say. Whereas zombies, sometimes you get a lot of the same story. So what do I go for nowadays?
Yeah.
Probably vampires.
Yeah.
And then zombies. And then werewolf. I mean, I don't know a lot of good werewolf movies, I guess I have to say.
Ooh.
That's what's hard. Maybe we need to make one. I mean,
one day when we do our werewolf episode, and I pronounce it werewolf.
Werewolf. Werewolf. That's how I pronounce it.
Werewolf.
So
we'll have to talk about it, but yeah, but
obviously,
but you and I are in fucking lockstep on this. Demons, Satan / witches,
right?
Fucking then vampies, then zomboids, then woofy boys. Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, because witchy stuff is great. Oh, fucking the love.
So good.
We're gonna have to do an episode on the love witch at some point for sure.
Oh my God, the love. I was gonna put that in a secret seance episode.
No,
okay. Well,
and too much of a cult following. Oh no,
is it? I don't think the average horror movie person is like fucking the love witch rules.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they might not know the rules, but they know it. I think.
Dude, that movie is fucking sick.
It has a very strong cult following.
I
I'll say
love that.
It's
Good.
not like
it deserves it.
I've never met anyone who is obsessed with children shouldn't play with dead things or demons. I've met multiple women, especially multiple friends of mine who are obsessed with Love Witch, like collect Love Witch things.
What?
Like, yes.
Oh
yes.
shit. Okay.
I have a friend right now.
Witch.
Yes. I can think of one woman right now, and Lupe definitely knows Love Witch. Like, no, we.
Okay.
And maybe I'm just in a cool circle of women. We're so special, but I don't think so. I think it's a thing because I also see a lot of like weird Love Witch merch. Like we talk about, when something's popular by merch on Amazon.
Yeah.
So or like at cons, I do a lot of like goth festivals, and people do sell like Love Witch stuff.
You think there's Etsy Love Witch shit happening? Yeah. Okay. Love that.
I would take a gander. No, a gander. I will take a guess and say there's at least 20 different Love Witch type things you can get on Etsy right now.
Dude, we gotta do the Etsy test from now on for like newer movies.
Etsy test. Yes.
Etsy test. We're gonna Etsy test it.
Are you gonna be famous?
Yeah. Etsy testy.
Have you recently encountered a haunted doll and you can't get rid of it? Do you have an Annabelle or Chucky type situation in your home and it's ruining the quality of your life? We can help. Contact us at Doll Parts, the only company certified to handle and remove possessed or haunted dolls in the world.
I found an anatomical medical dummy, and I swear I can hear it talking to me when I'm alone. It asks me if I have the need. What the hell is that?
Let one of our experts from our global network of agencies help dispose of the psychic mannequin with little to no hassle.
I shouldn't have bought a quote sadly used sex doll on Facebook Marketplace, but I was poor and horny. Now my cock and balls are haunted by a terrible curse of roots.
That was just VD. We here at Doll Parts will get to the bottom of your problems, paranormal or not.
Thanks.
I just picked up a couple Barbie dolls, for my niece, and as I was chopping their hair off, they started to chant at me in Latin. Help me, doll parts! I want my Barbies! I mean Barbies for my nieces!
I pulled off at a highway antique store, and I saw a crazy clown baby that I just had to take home. And before I knew it, my husband was trying to strangle me in the middle of the night. I think it's the doll working through him. Dollparts, help me!
I purchased an AI robot pal for my lonely kid sister. Now she's terrorizing the household with bizarre, aggressive dances and veiled threats about the end of humanity. What do I do?
We've dealt with Megan-type situations before. No sweat.
Robert the doll has escaped his class enclosure and is on a rampage of revenge.
Actually, we don't fuck with Robert the doll. Yeah, if you see the little fucker, just run. There is no stopping him. Definitely do not take his picture or video. You will be cursed like many before you. Anyway, so contact Doll Parts at Exorcist. So contact us at dollpartsexorcist.org and help you solve all your creepy haunted doll dilemmas. Except you know who.
Thank you, dollpartsexorcist.org.
Doll parts.
We'll help you get rid of fucking dolls. We'll fucking burn it.
Who's Robert the doll? Yeah. Dude, like in the 80s, Zombie might have been my number one in the 80s. Like I was all about it, but that shit. And I know that you have a relationship with the graphic novels, but The Walking Dead, the television show, I think is like really done a disservice to zombies in general. The show.
So I'm with you. So I'm with you with the show.
Dude,
I honestly didn't even watch the end. I couldn't even bring myself to watch the last few seasons.
I hate that show.
I caught up I read about it. But I watched the last episode and I was like, what the fuck? This is dumb. And but I want you guys to know that the comic is so different and just so well done. Like really well drawn. The writing is great. Don't let it sully your idea of the comic. It's way better. In my opinion. Now, you may read it and be like, you're full of shit, whatever. But I think it really goes much further than they will allow on fucking FX or the fuck show, it is on. So that's all I'm going to say about The Walking Dead. Also, that's from the 2000s, so it doesn't even count anyway.
Yeah.
But we had to mention it because it's a powerhouse.
I know, it doesn't count.
You didn't even mention The Walking Dead.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like when eventually we'll do an episode just 21st century zombie shit. And then,
we will.
Like that's the time to really talk about it. Yeah. But like, for our intents and purposes, I feel like, all the zombie shit that happens before in cinema, before Night of the Living Dead in 1968 is like one thing, but then like Night of the Living Dead comes along.
Yes.
In 68 and fucking changes the game. So I have a few questions for you. One, do you remember seeing Night of the Living Dead for the first time? Do you have any memories of encountering it? And if so, what are they? If not, that's fine. But I was just curious if maybe you did.
I have a vague recollection they showed it to me when I was a kid. Because I remember my dad being like, they're coming to get you, blah, blah. Like he was like making fun of that part and stuff. I feel like I watched it with them because they knew I liked scary movies.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Did it scare you?
Dude, nah. But I loved it. I wasn't like, oh my God. Dude. But I was like, whoa, this is creepy. I guess, you know what? It creeped me out more than scared me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, that's fucking creepy. And the way it was filmed was so cool. And the stylization of it scared me. I was like, this is so cool looking and so scary that it seemed like a music video or something, right? Like it was just cool. Yeah. So I guess I was more creeped.
Yeah,
that's why I think it was the difference between, because I think I'd already seen Jason and shit like Friday the 13th, which scared me. But This was creepy. This was, I think, maybe one of those introductions to creepy.
Yeah.
Right? You know, a different feeling. It's a different feel. It's like a
it's-
sickening in your stomach instead of a heartbeat.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
dread. It's dread. Yeah. I was totally fucking obsessed when I saw it. Like,
Yeah.
I was a little boy. And it was like the number one, like, if I was going to have a nightmare, like from the ages of like 8 to 15, it was probably going to involve zombies. Like, it got into my like subconscious, but I was thrilled by the movie. Like, the experience of watching it was like completely in, you know, just like I was fucking enraptured, you know, like it wasn't upsetting watching it, but that just that weird, desolate feeling of that farmhouse at night was just so fucking like what a vibe, man.
I know.
Such a vibe. You know?
It was like, am I more scared to go in that fucking farmhouse or the zombies? Seriously,
dude.
just keep running. I was like, do I just keep running and hiding behind trees? Because sometimes, I think we've talked about this in Frontiers. I'm like, just go to the woods. It's like, I don't know why I feel safer just going into the wilderness and hiding from things. It's like, they know people go to houses, right?
Dude.
Like the zombies know where people go. So I would just act like a squirrel.
You
Bro, just be a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't climb trees. They can't climb trees.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Just
Go
climb
hang
a
out with the
tree.
crows. The crows would be like, I pecked their eyes out for you. Thanks for the peanuts.
Oh my God.
See, this is why you have to make friends with wild animals. So in case the zombies come, you have somewhere to hide with them. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. I like that idea, though. I like that idea.
Rattlesnakes, get them. You could have rattlesnakes on your side or something, like a giant Gila monster or something.
Zombies versus snakes is something I have not seen on screen yet. So copyright Micaela Peterson.
We definitely saw some zombies versus sharks, but we'll get to that.
Oh my God. Yeah, we will get to that.
Okay.
But dude, like the movie's just so fucking sick. It's just so sick and it holds up. So our local art house cinema, The Loft here in Tucson, Arizona, just screened Night of the Living Dead like literally like 6 weeks ago. And I went and saw it on the big screen, and it was just so fun to see it that way, like with the crowd and people, you know, obviously everyone in the crowd knew the movie, knew all the beats, but it's still like carries a real power to it. No matter how many times you've seen it, there's just something really fucking dope about it. And like,
I like they don't really draw out the human drama too much either. You know what I mean? Like it's just enough. Because I get a little sick of that.
The racial politics of the movie are so fascinating.
I mean, amazing.
You know, especially because like, you know, they cast that dude because they like that dude. It was not written to be a black dude in the script.
I like that he was like, he's like, I made a social commentary about race. And it's like, dude, yes.
Yeah. But like, you know, like that, they're putting that movie in the can and MLK gets assassinated. Like the movie was released into an America in which MLK had just been assassinated, you know?
Yeah.
And like that, the fucking scariest thing in that movie, you know, I think is the fucking white posses at the end, at the very last 5 minutes of the movie, you know?
He set the precedent that that in every zombie movie.
Men are the scariest.
Men are the scariest thing. Not the zombies.
For sure.
Absolutely. And that's what's great. It's like, it's absolutely, because you didn't get that in maybe some of the other ones like we talked about, which I won't get into because we're not going to talk about, but like White Zombie and like those early films,
earlier shit.
Yeah. Like it wasn't
that was all like,
it wasn't flesh eaters.
Caribbean, it was like Caribbean mysticism, voodoo, like, you know,
well, it's part of their like West African cultures and stuff too. You know what I mean? Like that's where the word comes from. So it's like we as honkies, like went and took that and then bastardized it and made it our own thing, like we do all the time. But like, then they became flesh eaters. Then they became flesh eaters and eating a
dude, Romero made them fucking flesh eaters, dude. That was there, and
So that's what I mean. It's like this is when we're seeing like this whole kind of switch over where it's not just some automaton. Or like some mindless thing. It's like, oh no, they have a need. They have the need for flash.
So basically we made a letterbox list of like the 40 sort of key zombie movies from 1968 to 1999. There's 40 of them in the list, right? And
if we forgot any, DM us. We'll add them to the list.
Oh yeah, we'll
educate
totally
us,
add them.
please.
Yeah, and I threw some in this morning while I was
Oh shit! What?
going through one last time. Just a couple. Like
shit.
I threw all the Blind Dead sequels because the next movie we're going to talk about in a minute is Tombs of the Blind Dead, and I'm assuming you have not watched any of these movies.
No.
Okay.
I don't think
So Tombs of the Blind Dead was in the list right from the jump, but it has 3 sequels, and I threw them on the list because I was like, you know what? They're all interesting in their own way, and they're all weird. So basically, like, Night of the Living Dead, like one of the things when I was looking at this list chronologically, I was realizing is, we already covered Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, for a secret seance up. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things is like, honestly, like that's 72. It's 4 years after Night of the Living Dead. And it's really the first zombie movie like that I could find that like really like is riffing on Night of the Living Dead, like explicitly. Like remember the whole last part of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things is just they're restaging Night of the Living Dead,
Yeah.
The thing,
did a great job.
But
too.
the thing, well, they do, especially because the thing that Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things gives us that Night of the Living Dead doesn't is watching the dead rise from the ground, like digging their way out of their graves.
Oh, interesting.
Like we never see that in Night of the Living Dead. They're just like all wandering around. But in Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, we get to see them like.
Was that the first time?
That's the first one that I could think of from in the post Romero era that like actually shows them like digging their way out of the ground.
Wow.
And they did a really good, that's the almost the best part of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
I mean, it definitely is.
Yeah.
That and the insane soundtrack.
Oh my God, that soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, the score, dude, is amazing.
I'm sticking with it.
So like, the first like proper zombie movie after Night of the Living Dead is 72, there's 2 of them. There's Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, and then there's Tombs of the Blind Dead, which is basically like an Iberian zombie movie. It's like a Portuguese, Spanish.
It looks amazing.
It's so.
How did I not see this?
But you are not going to. This is one you would watch on like scrolling for blood. Like, because it's all these Euro like the 70s, all that Euro horror zombie shit. It's all mood, dude. It's all mood pieces. And it's like.
But the costumes look cool.
They're fucking dope as fuck. So what's cool about, Tombs of the Blind Dead, here's what's cool. So they are zombie Knights Templar. Okay.
Oh, what?
Yes. And
That's
they were fucking hung in the Middle Ages and then left out and hung, and the birds pecked out their eyes while they were like hanging on the rope. And then finally, when they were buried, they have no eyes, so they're blind, and they hunt by sound. And like they can hear your heart beating, and that's how they find you. And these motherfuckers are in like robes.
Cool.
They're fucking dope. They're in robes. They have swords. They kill people with swords, but they are flesh eaters. Like they rip people apart with their like mouths and shit. But they also ride fucking zombie horses, which is dope.
No.
Yes.
Why have I not seen this?
It is so
that sounds familiar.
Cool.
I feel like I've seen probably stills or clips of it then, because that sounds crazy familiar.
Dude, the women in Tombs of the Blind Dead, the 72, the women have the most fucking exquisite fashion ever. Can I just say?
Oh my God.
Like,
I wish I'd had time to see this.
Dude, all these Euro movies we're about to like blow through right here, all of the women are exquisitely dressed. Do you know how many knee-high fucking white like go-go fucking Beetle boots there are in these movies? Like many
7
pairs.
dozen.
So many.
Wow.
It's so fun.
Wow.
And they're all hot and they're
amazing.
all dressed so fucking sharp, and then they all get torn apart by the fucking Blind Dead.
I think I need some of those boots. I think I need some white.
Oh my
go-go
God.
boots.
I would love to see you in a pair of fucking knee-high, like patent leather, white go-go boots.
I was thinking of getting some because there was just a yay night at this club that I have fun at, and I love yay music. And I was like, geez, I really don't have the shoes for that kind of party. I literally had that thought. I was like, you know what? I don't have any yay shoes. Like, I was like, what? I was like, I have saddle shoes, but they're like Doc Martens. They're not even cute, like little ones, I was just like, I don't even know what to wear to this yay party. So Dude,
There,
I'm
now
gonna
you
get
got
some
some
boots
ideas.
next year. They do this party once a year. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get some boots. You're gonna come party with me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna dance to some French shit.
Yes, but just don't get torn apart by blind zombies.
I can't promise anything.
Okay.
San Francisco's going downhill real fast.
Because they're going to echolocate you, feeling your heartbeat.
Listen, if there was a place where the zombie outbreak happened, I would not be shocked if it's San Francisco.
Does looking at whole naked turkeys in your fridge freak you out?
Yes.
Kinda.
You become unable to look at the gaping crotch cavity in your chicken for dinner.
A little bit. It's kind of vaginal, I have to say.
Does the exposed pale bumped skin make you feel like a serial killer?
Absolutely.
Toots. My goats.
Well, we have the solution.
Being a vegetarian?
What? No. Poultry pants.
Oh,
That's right.
Of course.
Tiny pants for your whole bird dilemma.
Tiny pants.
For your bird dilemma?
I mean,
That's right. Just fit the stretchy, food-safe, edible fabric over the thighs and legs of your bird. We use our patented hot pants, made of non-dairy cheese,
May contain dairy.
to remove the awkward fridge and oven.
Okay.
What about shirts, you ask?
No, I wasn't
no.
thinking shirts.
That's right. We have them too. Stay decent this Thanksgiving. We put the hot in hot pants.
Did you dress this turkey?
Yeah, and I stuffed it too.
Zing! Poultry pants is not responsible for you becoming more attracted to clothed poultry and awakening inside of yourself that you hate. Pants may increase blood pressure and desire in people prone to nugget allergies and feather aversions. Do not use if currently lactating or possessed. Buy your poultry pants today! Stop looking at the chicken pussy.
Well, what they're going to do is they're going to send a random weirdo to like stand 3 feet in front of you to freak you out and get your heart racing. Then they're going to echolocate you using your fucking increased heart rate, and they're going to fucking.
that's smart. Their Renfields are just
it's
creepy
very
dudes
smart,
taking
you
my
know?
picture.
Yeah, man.
Click, 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 click,
Fucking
click, and then I'm
Jesus.
scared, and then. Although you
Dude.
figure I'd just be scared by seeing a Knights Templar with no eyes with a sword would probably do the job just fine. Dude, yeah, the costuming looked awesome. I'm also I am obsessed with the Templars. I guess you don't know that about me.
Oh, you are? Oh, fuck. I didn't know
As
that.
any good conspiracy weirdo would be. Absolutely. Holy
Dude.
Blood, Holy Grail.
Then
I read that shit when I was like 13, 14. I don't know.
You got to get in on this blind dead action, baby.
Yeah, I you know, it's been a tough week. I'm sorry. I tried to get all the
No, you're
zombies
good.
in.
But I would just say I think it's a perfect movie to get really fucking high and just like it is a full mood,
All right,
you know, and you just want to soak it in, all of the fog, all of the skeletal hands, all of the like creepy robes, like
I'm
all
here
that
for
shit,
it.
you know,
I'm
you
here
just
for it.
let it wash over you, you know.
I'm pretty high most of the time, just throwing it out there.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So I just mean when I watch movies, absolutely.
Oh, excellent. So they make a sequel the very next year, 73, Attack of the Blind Dead. The same director makes a sequel. You know, like the difference between the Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, how like Evil Dead 2 is Evil Dead 1 on steroids.
Yes.
Like that is how like the Tombs of the Blind Dead to Attack of the Blind Dead, like Attack of the Blind Dead is like 80% gorier,
Nice.
80% like more fast paced, more kills,
Ooh,
more
okay.
blood,
All
more.
right.
It's
I don't have to
like
fast
where
forward?
not as much. I
Yeah.
mean, the first one is like a legit slow TV mood.
Sometimes
like the
that's
second one is just
okay.
like blah,
Okay,
blah, blah,
okay.
blah. Yeah, no, it's good.
I'm
yeah.
getting there.
I love it.
I'm getting
I love
there.
it, dude. I
I'm
love
getting
it.
there. I'm trying to
So,
be more
yeah,
patient.
Attack of the Blind
I'm
Dead.
trying to be more patient with these
That's good.
things.
I like that.
But like I said, I like that you allow me to at least poke fun at it when I do fast forward.
Oh, please. Yeah. I mean, you got to be able to poke fun at horror movies, man. Come on.
Yeah. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Okay.
Where are we at now?
1973, A Virgin Among the Living Dead. Have you seen A Virgin Among the Living Dead?
No.
Do you know
Absolutely
who
not.
Jess Franco is? Jesus Franco, Jess Franco. He was like an exploitation Euro, like sort of erotic Euro
Can you-
horror director.
No. Could you give me some other title, maybe?
His top 4 on Letterboxd are Vampiros Lesbos, Venus in Furs, Bloody Moon, and She Killed in Ecstasy.
I think I saw Venus in Furs.
Yeah, that's some like mod like
Jack
lava
the
lamp.
Ripper?
Yeah, it's like lava
think I saw
lamps
that.
and white fur rugs where like, but
Yeah.
just like beautiful hot women getting fucked and then getting
Obsession?
killed. Yeah. Just,
I feel like I have seen some of these.
yeah. They're really,
Okay.
really stylish and very mod, but like 0 calories. Like it's all sugar. There's no nutritional value.
Oh,
It's
so you
just,
think I'll like that?
well, I do. I think it's like thrilling, but it's just like beautiful women dressed exquisitely, having sex and getting murdered. Like, I mean, you know, it sounds really bad when you say it like that, actually.
No, it sounds good. No, I was just saying, like, because sometimes you'll be like, you know, I just didn't. I really like stuff that's kind of like style over.
Yeah, this is
Substance.
just it's all style.
So-
It's ambiance. That's it.
So you're okay with that sometimes.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah. Oh,
But
I
not
love
all
it.
the time.
I love mood. I love a
Okay.
good mood, solid mood. I'm a mood boy.
I feel like I watched the I feel like I've seen a lot of these, and like it literally, like it was so long ago. You know, I
yeah.
gotta revisit everything I watched in my youth. I have such bad memories of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to watch like trailers today to remember which, like, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, like which one's about the mall, which one's about the lab.
Right.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't love those films.
Yeah.
I just like, golly, it's
Well, there's so
probably
much to
been
watch,
30
dude.
years.
Yeah,
Well,
there's so
like we
much to
talked
watch.
about when you're a vampire, right? Like we're currently living forever as far as we know. And so like every goddamn 10 years, there's another 30 fucking zombie movies to watch. So you're just like,
Fucking,
I don't know.
yeah.
I can't keep up. So
Yeah.
Anyway.
I feel you. Well, Virgin Among the Living
this
Dead.
sounds good.
It's just a tone poem, but about an hour in is like the big like zombies reanimating sequence where it's just like a beautiful woman in the woods and all of a sudden zombies are like crawling their way out of the ground, like running her down and surrounding her and like pulling her hair, which like sounds misogynist and maybe it is, but it's also highly stylized and the zombies are fucking dope looking. And
That's
like
cool.
the actors playing them are like just the
I have no problem with a woman running away and getting caught
oh, okay, cool.
because I, as a woman, am terrible at running and I will
Okay.
get caught. I am not a good runner.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
something that actually doesn't have motor skills anymore could
Yeah.
catch me.
Yeah.
Could catch me. A mid-sized dog, perhaps even a slightly fat chihuahua could probably outrun me. You know what I'm saying? Like I am
fuck.
not a good runner.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
So when like people or women get caught and stuff, I'm like, no. That's me. That's
dude.
how I run. You want to see me run? That's
Dude.
how I run.
Michaela, there is a character in this movie called the Queen of the Night. And she's just this like goth chick with like a black veil and black lipstick and really white skin holding like a torch and like
Oh my
walking
God.
slowly through hordes of zombies. And she's awesome. She's very fucking chic. Like
Why
that
don't
would be
they
a
attack her?
because she's the Queen of the Night. She's like
Oh
zombie
my God.
queen. Yeah.
I want
she's
to be
a-
that person.
Yeah, it'd be a great Halloween costume. No one would get it. Like I'm Queen of the Night from Virgin Among the Living Dead. It's like so niche,
Oh
but it's
my
a very good look. Like check it out. Have you seen Sugar Hill?
No.
So this is the
Yes.
black exploitation zombie movie.
See, I know it's like like this woman has like a whole bunch of zombie dudes, right, doing her bidding or something. I don't remember.
No,
I
it's
don't
like
remember.
it's like
No.
it's like this girl
Yeah.
whose boyfriend gets like murdered by a bunch of mobsters, and so she goes to like an older woman in her community and is like, I know you know how to like raise Baron Zombie to like get revenge. So she basically does supernatural revenge, and this like witch like raises this character named Baron Zombie who is like a hot dude. Okay. With like gold
Dude.
teeth.
Oh my God.
Like
I
all
just
his
not-
teeth are gold and he's hot as fuck. and he's got zombies. And the thing that's cool, these zombies, they're like voodoo zombies. So there's like spider webs like all around in their hair and all around their face.
Cool.
And their like skin is painted purple. And what's really cool is like they put like these like silver like balls where their eyes should be. And they look really weird and like creepy, and it's very cool. And they have machetes and they like kill people for it. Yeah, it's like it's very much like
vaguely familiar, but I don't
Dude,
remember
it's dope.
it. I don't remember it. Again, like I said, if I saw it, it was probably a long time ago.
It's like classic blaxploitation where like the main girl is like, I'm here to get revenge on you, sucker. You know, like that type of like dialogue. But she's awesome and totally hot, and all the zombies are really cool and scary. And Baron Zombie is like totally fucking foxy.
Oh my
and it's
God,
just like fun revenge movie. And at
Okay.
the end, the white woman gets dragged down into hell in place of the black woman, because she's like, well, Baron Zombie needs a soul, so I'm gonna give him your soul, white bitch. You know, like
my
it's one
God,
of those.
yes.
It's really great. Yeah,
You
it's awesome.
beige motherfucker.
Yeah. White devil. Yeah. It's really fun. You know.
Is your backyard plagued with spiders?
Yes.
Are you sick of seeing their sticky white webs all over your crap?
Yeah, it makes me barf.
Are you constantly walking into an invisible spider web or feeling some creepy crawlies around your ankles?
Yeah, I hate it. What can I do?
Call Spider Be Gone for the most natural spider predator solution. Shipped directly to your door.
Here at Spider Be Gone, we have all the natural predators that control spiders, whether it be lizards or birds, or even spider wasps or monkeys. We've got it all.
Don't forget to add your aquatic spider killers like leeches, the creature from the Black Lagoon, a kraken, 24-karat octopus.
And there's also scorpions, centipedes, tarantula hawks, and of course, dragons. We have at least 14 different kinds of fire-breathing, ice-breathing, or vomiting acid dragons to kill all the spiders in the vicinity.
Don't forget the sneak attack. We have more spiders.
Oh, more spiders. Our greatest weapon against spiders is more spiders. Science has shown that the number one predator of spiders is spiders. We here at Spiders Be Gone know this and will send in more spiders to kill the spiders, because that makes sense.
25% of tarantula wasps agree. Spiders are the best cure for spiders.
If the spiders on spiders don't work, we have level 4 spider removal, which includes the Predator from the Predator movie, Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber, and Baby Yoda.
Don't forget, we also have the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Pepe Le Pew, skunk of Looney Tunes fame.
It is widely known that skunks and raccoons are omnivores and love to eat spiders.
With these personable marsupials, you'll have entertainment and the spider removal you crave.
Do you like snakes? We can get them to eat spiders. Do you like people with 5 arms? We'll make them and make them eat spiders.
Don't forget about centipedes. Nothing stands up to 8 legs like 100 legs. It'll stomp that spider into the dust.
Do you want a snake with robot arms? We hear we could get that, and we will get that for you to eat the spiders. Do you want a giant helmet that encases your entire body to protect you from spiders? We'll make that for you. Deliver it same day.
Don't forget drones. They help the aerial attack along with little tiny people riding dragonflies and shooting arrows and their poison darts directly into spiders.
That was the most effective for me at my estate.
We've been spider-free for 20 minutes, and I can say it's directly related to Spider Be Gone, centipedes, and scorpions.
I used to have spiders crawling in and out of my nostrils night after night. Night after night, I tell you. And now I haven't had one spider crawl in or out of my nose for years. Thanks, Spider Be Gone.
I couldn't go a whole day without having a spider web all up in my hair. But thanks to Spider Be Gones, I have a real hairnet now. Thanks, Spider Be Gone.
I really like her hair.
It's in a net, not a web. Call Spider Be Gone today.
We'll send over laser beams. The Terminator.
There are 3 other fucking zombie movies in 74, dude. Death Dream, the Bob Clark movie.
Right, which we talked about briefly for 1 second.
Yes. There's the 3rd Blind Dead movie called The Ghost Galleon, which all takes place on a ship. It's like
already scary.
It's like a sexy photographer and a bunch of hot models like doing photo shoots on a ship, and then the Blind Dead come. It's awesome.
It's like Triangle of Sadness, but not funny.
Yeah, but with Blind Dead. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
I love that movie. Side note, love that film.
Yeah,
I know it had problematic moments, but overall, I kept thinking about it and being like, that shit was hilarious. The parts that I loved made up for the parts that I hated. I'll say that. The only rich people sliding around in their own shit.
Okay, that was funny.
Woody Harrelson.
The thing I liked the most about it was that character of like she's like a maid on the ship, but then once they shipwreck, she's the only person who can like hunt and fish.
She's the toilet manager. Like they even give her a fucked up title. Like she's not just like what do you call it? Maintenance person. It's like they call her the toilet manager or something like that. And
she was great. And she's like making the young hot guy fuck her. Like I loved her. She was the best part.
I disagree. I don't think she was really making him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I mean. She was like,
she facilitated
You're
making
my boy
that
toy.
easy.
Yes, exactly.
Because she knew that she could just give him crackers.
Yeah.
That's not forcing anyone. I mean, if I give you crackers and you have sex with me, that's on you. You know?
How about this?
I'm not coercing you.
She took him as her lover, and I was all about it.
I like that a lot.
It was very fun.
I liked a lot of this film. Yeah. It was just like 3 different movies. I just like anything anti-rich person.
Yeah.
I gotta admit.
Yeah,
I like that it was part of an article that I saw on like fucking Variety or some bullshit or somebody post that was like, does Hollywood hate rich people now? And I was like, yes. Because they listed that in the menu. And
the menu.
I think Infinity Pool, which also was like very anti, which I thought I was going to like more, but I'm glad I liked it as much as I did.
Yeah. And then there's a movie called The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. Have you seen this one?
That one did look familiar, but I cannot recount any of this. I'm so sorry, listeners. I swear to God.
It's all right.
I swear to God, I love zombies, but I don't. I remember. So what I did was I went and looked at a lot of stills.
Yeah.
To rattle my brain.
Right.
This one looked very familiar, but I have no idea what it's about.
It's like so British. It's just basically about like a dude and a girl. Like a girl runs over some guy's motorcycle, and he's like, "You got to drive me to the town," and then they like arrive at a town where basically like it's overrun by zombies.
Ooh.
But here's the weird part of this movie is that the zombies are made via like an ultrasonic radiation given off by this machine that's meant to like kill insects.
Ooh, interesting. Like a DDT kind of thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like it's a machine that radiates this high frequency that's meant to kill insects, but instead it awakens the dead.
You'd think that they would have tested that in the lab.
I know, dude. But instead, they're just like out here running around like.
This is the sci-fi nerd battling the horror nerd in my brain right now. Like,
that.
Shut up, nerd! And then it's like, but that doesn't make any sense because they would have tested that. Like, shut up, nerd! I won't watch the movie! That is like the two sides of that's my Scanner Darkly. It's like the sci-fi nerd yelling at the horror nerd.
I love it. I love it.
I have to shut that part of my brain off, be like, the science makes no sense. Just accept it. But this isn't fucking Outbreak, Micaela. This isn't fucking Pandemic or whatever. Like, this isn't.
But one thing that's
Jurassic Park.
But one thing that's so fun in this movie is like the babies in the nursery at the local hospital start like clawing nurses' eyes out.
I love that.
Yeah,
They should
they're
have
like
had to bite
evil
someone's
babies.
tits off, like nursing, and then just bites your boobs completely off.
No, they're just like clawing their eyes out and like killing people because they're just like evil babies who are like activated by the like sonic radiation.
I love that so much. Wait, I thought the dead were activated though.
I
These
know,
are
but
dead
also
babies?
it drives the babies crazy. It drives the babies. It wakens the dead. It kills insects,
you know what'd
and
be
it drives
so
babies
scary?
crazy.
What if it awakened all the fucking abortions and all these little tiny fetuses came to get you?
Oh God!
And you'd feel all guilty killing them again. Like,
Oh,
I'm sorry, your mommy didn't
no.
want you, but neither do I.
Just like a lot of like little like arms, like just like dragging
Little
themselves
tiny
towards
peanuts
you.
coming at you, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Because I mean, right?
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh man.
Oh, and then there's some girl somewhere, and then she's like having a miscarriage in a toilet, and she's like, "Oh no!" And then it's all like, "I'm alive," and you're like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Yeah, and then like grabs her ankle with its like
or grabs
little,
her clitoris, and you're like,
yeah,
"No!"
her clitoris
grabs her
with
pubes.
its gnarled baby. Yeah.
Oh, nobody
It's
has
like,
pubes anymore.
You're pudenda.
It like starts chanting your pudenda.
It just starts like crawling up at you. Oh my god.
That is so rude. God, these babies, I swear.
These fucking miscarriages.
These miscarriages have
Or
such
as I like
bad
to call them,
attitudes.
God's abortions.
Okay. 1975, one zombie movie is released. It's the last Tombs of the Blind Dead movie. It's called Night of the Seagulls, and it's got one of my favorite tropes in horror movies. Michaela, are you ready? It's set at like a creepy coastal seaside village.
That.
I love that.
Yes, me too. You know,
But
part
really?
of me kind of wants to live at a coastal, sleepy seaside village just so something terrible will happen to me. That's our retirement
Me
plan.
too.
Great Gardens.
Yeah.
Some tiny
something
little
really
weird
creepy.
seaside town.
Oh my God, I love it.
But it's got to be the West Coast.
Dude.
It's going to be expensive.
I love
I cannot.
creepy. Oh yeah, coastal
Washington
California,
or Oregon.
you know,
Like,
like
you don't
some
have to do-
creepy little.
But I would prefer California.
there
Listen, we'll
you go,
become
there you go.
millionaires.
No, that's true.
But
that's
like,
true.
I just can't
California,
go back east.
you know,
That's too Lovecraftian. That's some ancient horror gonna get me.
Yeah, no,
called
no,
my
no.
childhood.
Yeah, that is Lovecraft. Yeah. That's
Between my childhood and the humidity, I'm
Cthulhu,
staying over
is
here.
our
You know, like
childhood.
my hair can't take that into my 80s. So
absolutely.
we'll have some West Coast coastal town weirdness. You know, because on the West Coast you get cliffs and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's very, very dramatic.
Absolutely.
Someone's gonna fall.
Very cool.
Off the cliff.
Iconic. Yeah. Off one of them tall cliffs. Yeah. No, I love a creepy coastal seaside town, you know, like with a secret, you know. I love that shit.
Coastal towns, though, I love it too. There's something about the ocean, there's something about the like ocean that's so terrifying and infinite to me that anything could happen. There's that like constant like it's almost like this constant like the sounds going, the rocks smashing against the rocks, right? So you always got this soundtrack. It's
So
always
good.
a soundtrack on the ocean, right?
Yeah. It's iconic.
And then
it's
you
iconic.
have the fog. And it's as someone who lives in the Bay Area.
Okay, we are about
I just
to-
mean
We're about to talk about that more
I
in a
just mean
second.
the literal,
because the movie The Fog
the
is coming up.
literal fog.
Yeah, no, the fog rules, dude. And this is something
So
John
creepy.
Carpenter
Yes.
knew is that fog
Now
just
that movie I know
rules.
about, and that movie I like very much. But
Okay.
that is what you get on the
That movie
coastal
fucking
town:
rules.
is the fog, the waves,
Yeah.
the cliffs, the beaches, the desolation
good.
of a night beach. Anything could happen.
I love a night bitch.
Caves.
Night bitch. That's my alter ego, Night Bitch.
I like
And
that.
I'm a beach goer. I'm a night beach goer named Night Bitch who loves a
That's
night
your
beach.
Ken doll. Your night bitch.
That's my Ken.
job
That's
is
my
night
Ken.
beach.
Exactly. My job is Night Beach. Fuck yes.
And
That's
instead
so
of
my
playing
vibe.
Matchbox
Oh my
20, you
God.
play Bauhaus and shit. You're like, Bela Lugosi's dead.
That's
He's
right.
dead.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dead. He's dead. And you're like, I don't want to hear this song anymore. Play She's in Parties. Anyway.
Oh my God. Yes. Iconic. Yes. That is my vibe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Night Ken.
Okay. one last zombie movie before Dawn of the Dead hits, and it is 1977. It's a movie called Shockwaves. Do you know this movie?
I don't think so.
It is, as far as I know, the first Nazi zombie movie.
Whoa.
It's about zombie Nazis.
I don't think I know.
And it stars Peter fucking Cushing, dude. One of the icons of horror. And I think John Carradine is in it too. Peter Cushing is all up in that shit. And it's about like aquatic Nazi zombies walking on the bottom of the ocean and like coming out of the water.
I don't even have to Google this. I
dope.
Definitely have not seen that film. What?
It's so dope. It's so fucking creepy.
Scary.
And it's like, again, it's all vibe. It's the 70s. 70s is all about the vibe. They're like, we don't need a plot. We're just going to have
the nerd.
costumes.
See, I think we figured it out, Sean. I think we figured it out. It's the nerd half of my brain arguing with this, like, I don't really need a plot. It's just scary. And I'm like, I need, like, if anything, I've been accused of probably like too much information when I tell stories, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I could probably take some of it out. What do they call that? Expositioning.
Editing?
Right? I had to like...
Okay.
Right?
Too much
Because I want to
exposition.
tell everyone all the facts of all this cool stuff, but you're like, dude, that's just not how life is, right? So I've had to edit a lot of that out. But there is a part of me that needs... If your story is not going to tell it to me in a plain way that I understand, and you want to be weird, that's fine too. But if you're in this in-between realm, there's this thing that happens to my brain where I'm like, I need to understand what's happening here on some level. And sometimes these movies, I guess, just don't give me enough of that. Do you see what I mean?
Don't.
But it's not as crazy as David Lynch, where it's like a dream, and I know he's like, and like he literally admits, like, I meditate, I pull these things from the ether.
Transcendental meditation.
He's like, I pull these from the ether. I don't know what it means either. He tells his actors, I don't know, what do you think the script means? I can accept that, right? But this is like, no, we have a half-assed script that we're going to sort of stick to, and then things don't make sense. And the nerd part of my brain, which, God help me, I wish I could quiet when I watch horror movies, is sitting there nagging me going, just fast forward. This is stupid. Oh, come on now. And then I'm like mad at it. You see what I'm saying? I think we figured it out.
Yeah.
It's the sci-fi part of my brain that gets angry.
Yeah. It's that sci-fi. See, that sci-fi is trouble. They cause trouble, those sci-fis.
I won't say that. It just makes it a different...
Because
you know what? I bet there's hellish shit I like Blade Runner. But not Blade Runner, it's a bad example. I bet there's hellish shit that's considered horror that's too sciencey and like nerdy that you'll probably be like, this is boring.
Ooh, I wonder
what
I bet there is.
I'm like, I love that movie.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know what that is yet.
Yeah.
I bet it's
okay,
I bet it's
we'll
probably something in the
it.
2000s even that's a zombie movie. I'm guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like I bet something like that even where it's more sciencey or something will come up. But or like even The Last of Us where you're like, I'm over it. It's like, oh, I fucking love that. And that's just that's science zombies, you know? That's mushrooms or whatever. So anyway, you get what I'm saying. Because I think that some people in horror would be like, this is too much plot. And that would bore them. But sometimes there's just this need for me to be like, what is actually fucking happening here?
Yeah.
And I think that we solved that. I'll try to quiet that half of my brain more.
We are ending the 70s right now. Dawn of the Dead is one of the seminal, like, identity-forming horror movie experiences for me. As I probably was maybe 11 or 12 when I rented it for the first time. And it fucking blew my brain into 1,000 pieces. Like, I could not believe what I was seeing, you know? The whole last, like, 20 minutes when the bikers are invading the mall and then the zombies are ripping the bikers limb from limb and all those gore effects and all that shit. All of it. I just was fucking fully enraptured. It's one of the greatest horror movies ever made, in
really
my
is.
estimation.
It is. And, like, one of the things I liked about it is that it starts off sort of like almost like social commentary, right?
Yes,
and like you get
yes.
that. Then it kind of shifts into satire, where you get the whole mall thing, and then they go into that, and then it just shifts into pure gore. And so like that's a great fucking formula. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it really, and like you said, it sets the groundwork for every fucking film that comes after that about zombies, in some way. Right?
Honestly, like
even
this movie,
more than
I think
Night of the Living Dead.
I am with you 100%. I think Dawn of the Dead
They
is
really
more
start eating
influential.
flesh. They really start eating flesh.
Like the gore
really.
gets uncorked in Dawn of the Dead. And then they're like,
And-
oh, we can do this?
And so does the satire. So does the commentary.
Yeah.
So does the
Absolutely,
comedy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah.
parts of that shit that are straight up fucking funny.
Absolutely.
And that
the
becomes
OG
intrinsically linked for the entirety of this genre. Like, even still, even in parts of the fucking Walking Dead or like all these modern things we're seeing, there's this element of like sometimes it's like always kind of funny. Like it's very rare you don't get that moment. Like there are those examples, like probably like 28 Days Later and shit, which is like a lot more serious or whatever. But like, or 28 Days, whatever the fuck it's called, right? What the
28
fuck
Days Later. 28 Days Later.
You know, it's like a lot of the films after this are funny because even Night of the Living Dead isn't very funny.
No, it's not. It's just all dread. It's just this creeping dread.
And nothing
Whereas
we
Dawn
talked
of the
about
Dead
in the 70s was funny either, really.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we get the real blueprint
No.
for the 80s zombie
Absolutely.
horror
Thank
film.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And this fucking like
This I know
uncorks
about.
and this is what uncorks the Italians to be like, oh, you think you can do gore? We are going to outgore you 1,000% because the fucking Italian zombie movies of the 80s are some of the most vile, disgusting,
I will say yes.
depraved things I've ever seen.
And that's when I was like, oh, I do remember some of these because I remember essentially the highlight reels of these like crazy gore scenes. Like when you were talking about like, what was it, The Beyond? Right?
The Beyond, dude. Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
oh, I saw that.
Fulci.
I've totally seen it. And then I rewatched a little bit of it and I was like, oh my God, this was the one I remembered with the eyeball scene where they pops out.
Zombie has the eyeball.
Oh, is that the
scene.
zombie? Oh, sorry. I'm getting them conflated now. Oh,
no,
I
it's
see.
all good. But okay, so Dawn of the Dead comes out in 78.
Right.
Lucio Fulci releases Zombie in 1979, which is called Zombie 2 in Italy, in Europe, because they're trying to bill it as like a sequel to Dawn of the Dead, but it's not.
Sneaky.
They're so sneaky. That's the one with like the big jagged piece of wood and the woman's eye getting pushed onto it.
That's what I was thinking.
So
the
gross.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Okay, there's two because I know Fulci's obsessed with eyeballs, right?
Yes.
That seems like a thing.
Yes. Yep.
Like
it's a thing.
so.
Yeah.
There was the eye, and you see that all the time in the history of horror, the history of special effects, where it's like the eyeball and it's slowly going in. That's zombie.
Yep. Yeah,
right?
that's
and
zombie,
then there's
dude.
the other one where he's like got the claws. That's what I think The Beyond is. It's like almost like this thing's clawing and then the eye falls out like sideways.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I was talking about. And that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's fucking dark.
Wow.
It's so
good.
twisted, man.
But I just mean the
so
effects
sick.
themselves. Like if you really look at the effects of the eyeball popping out, I do remember that scene. Because, like, there is still part of me that I want to be a special effects person. You know what I mean? Like, there is part of me that's like, is it too late? Like, I mean, I did a lot of special effects on Lunatic Legumes and The Revenant, right? I often was doing those. Yeah, I was like, I remember these scenes and I was like, just for the special effects alone, I was like, yeah, gross. That's awesome. That's awesome. And I will give them that. But I'm probably fast forward.
It's slow moving, dude. Zombie.
Is that the one with? So wait, we're talking about Zombie.
Yeah, Lucio Fulci, who's
and
like the
had,
godfather
the crucified zombie.
Huh?
the crucified zombie, right? He was like nailed to the wall.
I think
Was that
so.
it?
Yeah. I think so.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's so goth.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I always have admitted that the Italians knew how to bring a beautiful scene.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to edit those scenes into like a fucking scary music video that was about 6 minutes long, as opposed to like a fucking 90-minute movie of like people talking for an hour in between that.
Yeah.
Or like stacking chairs.
Yeah.
Or being on a boat or driving a car.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, it's fair.
It's like, come
it's
on
fair.
now.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
It's fair. Yeah, dude. It's real shit, dude. Lucio Fulci makes 4 zombie movies in the 80s, and all 4 of them are iconic. Zombie's the first one. My personal favorite is City of the Living Dead, which is 1980. And it is so just like, it just gives you this sick feeling. Like, okay, City of the Living Dead is one of my favorite zombie movies ever made. And I love the premise. The premise is a priest commits suicide. He hangs himself. And by doing that, opens one of the gates of hell, which means like zombies from hell can start like bleeding into our reality. That's it. That's the movie. Okay. And there's this fucking dope scene in City of the Living Dead where like there's a girl like chilling and the suicide priest appears and is looking at her, and just by like meeting his gaze, like her eyes fill with blood and she starts bleeding tears, and then she starts vomiting like sheep intestine out of her mouth. Have you seen this scene? It's so fucking sick, dude. It's amazing. It's the best.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite
cool.
gore effects I've ever seen on the screen. It's amazing. Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will never take that away from them. It's just the in-betweens and the plots that I get.
Nope, there's a lot of in-between, with the Italians, man. Okay, The Fog, 1980. The Fog, John Carpenter's zombie movie, except in his movie, it's like they're zombies, but they have like knives and daggers and shit, and they stab you. Like the fog rolls in and they come out of the fog and like kill you. Like they're not flesh eaters.
Right.
Like this is directly from the Tombs of the Blind Dead movies. Like he must have been inspired by them. He must have been.
I mean, I'm sure if we're that much of a nerd, one of the best fucking horror directors that ever lived.
I love you,
definitely
Carpenter.
Is as much of a nerve.
Okay, but you want to know what the funniest part is that in the movie The Fog, I don't know if you remember this, the whole mythology of it is that there was like a ship full of lepers who were going to establish a leper colony. And like these people, these like the founders of this town were like, fuck you lepers, and like sunk it at sea. And so then the leper zombies come back from the dead to like exact vengeance for like not getting to have their leper colony.
Right.
What? That's so crazy.
Well, it's also very ableist and kind of fucked up and bigoted. It's like Hansen's disease doesn't make you crazy. Just like, is it? I was like, why? And I was like, oh, it doesn't have to do with leprosy. It has to do with their bigotry against leprosy. And then they come back. So it isn't really they're zombies. They just have this horrible disease that everyone hates them for.
Well, they're the dead. Well, they are terrible. The living dead.
And they are the
living dead. They have been brought back from the grave.
I got confused for a second. Because you know what, when I first saw it, I thought that they had just like escaped, like they lived through the shipwreck and they were just living in the fog and they were supposed to be bad people because they had leprosy.
No.
But now I'm realizing, they were
they're the undead leprosy
them.
Victims who are like, fuck you, and like striking out. But this movie has
Then I stand with the Hansen disease.
I stand
with
the zombies. Yes, absolutely.
I stand with the zombies.
This movie
is this ghosts or zombies?
No, they are zombies because they are physical, corporeal, reanimated corpses.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Yep.
And they can kill you.
Right.
But this movie has a murderer's row of horror who's who. It has Adrienne Barbeau, Jamie Lee Curtis, Tom Atkins. It's just like fucking balls to the wall full of like horror icons. It's so good. I think it's one of John Carpenter's most underrated movies. I think it's so good. I love it.
Is it underrated?
Yeah, I think it's
I
underrated.
thought everyone loved this movie. What? I thought everyone loved The Fog. Is everyone
think
stupid? I am living under a rock.
Okay,
aren't
my impression is that people are like, Halloween, amazing. Escape from New York, amazing. Prince of Darkness, amazing. The Fog, like, it's fine. Yeah.
What? Oh, I guess you're right, but I love it. It's like
The Fog rocks.
I like it way more than a lot of. Yeah, it's probably my top. I mean, I don't want to be controversial. Like, if you told me, do you want to watch The Fog right now or Halloween again?
I would pick The Fog also. Yeah.
Boom.
I would pick The Fog also.
Boom.
But I consider Halloween.
Because I love it. I admire it.
It's a masterpiece.
It's iconic. But I don't love, the scary monster guy coming back from the dead as much as I love like a one-off creepy zombie movie. You know what I'm saying?
Especially any movie that opens up with a guy telling a scary story around a campfire. That's how The Fog begins.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first scene of The Fog. That is my shit right there. Concentrated. 100%.
I have seen every single Halloween that's come out. I go see every new one. I love it.
Yeah,
it's
me
great.
too.
But it's more of just like this fun, crazy thing that I like. But I like it as much? But I think The Fog is honestly a much better film, obviously.
Yeah.
So
I think so too. Well, okay. I think that's interesting. It is more my vibe. I want to say, like, I believe Halloween, the movie, to be like technically, in terms of technique, like so fucking perfect. Yeah. And I love it. Mm-hmm. And like, and Annie from Halloween is in The Fog, dude. My favorite character from Halloween.
Yeah.
If you were to sit me down and say, you can watch 3 John Carpenter movies tonight, which 3 are you picking? Here are my 3. Are you ready? The Thing, The Fog, Prince of Darkness. Those are my 3.
I would have to say, if you sat me down and I had to watch 3 John Carpenter films.
Yeah.
It definitely would be The Thing.
I
think it would also be The Fog.
Word.
But I would say They Live.
Oh, They Live. Yeah,
because
They Live
I've seen that movie a bunch.
I love They Live. Yeah.
And I never get sick of it.
Yeah.
And when it is ridiculous, I'm like thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah, it's so good.
So I think if I had to do a rewatch, it's something I could get I'd have it as the 3rd film. Yeah. I'd already be wasted, like super high, and then I'd be like, let's watch They Live. And then it would be just a fucking super fun time.
Yeah. Yeah, They Live is
the
amazing.
Fog and the Thing is probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Probably. I mean, it's so sci-fi.
Exquisite. It's exquisite. The wire and the blood scene, I could watch over and over and over and over. And also, it's so good.
I mean, it's about scientists who meet a monster. Yeah, sign me up, bruh.
And like existential dread and what am I?
Antarctica.
Paranoia. I love paranoia.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's who's
the monster? Who's the monster? Who's the monster? Who's the monster?
My God, yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Who goes there? It's great. It's great. It's iconic. Okay. All right. Let's bust through some of these 80s movies. You ready?
If you wonder about dark matter, missing links, and wild lives of scientists, space updates, and cutting-edge technological breakthroughs, then this is a podcast you've been looking for.
Join hosts Micaela Superstar and Electric.
And Gerbil.
Shut up, Gerbil!
For a drink and a savvy science conversation that gives you fuel for your nerdiest discourse and jokes you can't wait to rip off.
Check out our website at thebluntletters.com, our new home on the interwebs for all things blunt letters.
Follow us and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts.
Fancy. The Blunt Letters Podcast, subversively nerdy. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the 80s. Here we go.
Yeah, let's bust through some of these 80s movies because most of these are Italian. Are you ready? All right, we're going to fucking round through these. City of the Living Dead, Lucio Fulci, 1980. Amazing. One of my personal favorite zombie movies ever. Then we've got a couple more Italian. So the Italians just go hog wild.
Right.
Like the Italians see Dawn of the Dead and they're like,
yeah.
And they like have to try and outdo it. So I included a couple: Nightmare City by Umberto Lenzi from 1980 and Burial Ground by Andrea Bianchi from 81. Those are just two garbage, gory zombie fuckfests. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Then yeah, they're like garbage, but the fucking gore is incredible. And like, they're just fucking trash in the best possible way. But then 1981, Lucio Fulci makes The Beyond. I think The Beyond is one of the greatest endings of a horror movie ever. It is one of my favorite horror movie endings. I love a downer ending. Okay. And this is the one where it's like, there's a woman who's inherited like a boarding house hotel in New Orleans, but then she comes to realize that her boarding house is one of the gates of hell.
Oh.
And she's like, oh, fuck, dude. The fucking gates of hell are open.
So wait, this is Fulci?
Yeah, dude. He has a trilogy called the Gates of Hell trilogy.
I was going to say, wait, because, yeah, that's what The Beyond is about.
The Beyond, City of the Living Dead, and House Beyond the House by the Cemetery are all the Gates of Hell movies. And they're all about, a portal being open to hell. Yeah. It's dope.
Because I was going to say.
I love that shit. It's so good.
I like that. Oh, that's one of my favorite things.
And the House by the Cemetery, which is the final movie in the Gates of Hell trilogy, allegedly inspired Spielberg to make Poltergeist.
No way. Come on.
Yeah,
really?
bitch.
No,
yes.
I'm just kidding. I believe it.
That's the true fact. Okay. So
Poltergeist is so scary.
Poltergeist rules. It's one of my favorite 80s horror movies. It's so great.
I have to really start to put together some sort of list. I feel like there'd be so many things in common. But you know what happens? Sometimes I feel so basic. It's like, oh, I like Poltergeist. But it's like, I'm not wrong, right?
Poltergeist
it's so
rocks.
good. It's so scary to this day.
So imaginative and crazy. Yeah.
Sean, can we have a film festival? Can we just try to put together a film festival somewhere where we can just show like at least 2 days of films that we like. I mean, at least.
Like 10 movies,
at least.
12 movies, something like that. That would be so fun. Oh my God, I would love it. Okay. All right.
Go for it.
1981, Gary Sherman, Dead and Buried. Have you seen this movie, Dead and Buried? This is
that one did look familiar. Yes.
Okay. This is a legit low budge zombie movie from the early 80s. I don't even want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for people who at home may have, but it's just got a great twist ending and it's like very fucking moody. Mm-hmm. And I love a mood. I'm a mood guy.
Yeah, I looked at some stills again because I remembered the cover and I was like, okay, vaguely remember this, but it did stick out for me. I didn't mean it's not
No,
good.
it's just like a nightmarish,
fever dream.
It's a fever dream. Yes, good job.
Thank you.
It's a fever dream. Thank you for supplying me with that.
I like jargon. Vocab. Yeah, I like jargon.
I like jargon. Okay, Oasis of the Zombies, 1982. That's another Jess Franco movie. It's just a bunch of gore.
Okay.
It's totally weird.
Awesome.
It's just a moody gore with like fog and hands coming up out of dirt and grabbing ankles and like people biting into flesh, and it's just all the hits. It's all the hits.
All the things you want and not much more.
It's all the exactly. Okay. And then next, 1985, there are 3. I call 1985 the year of the zombie.
Ooh,
you want to know why? 3 iconic zombie movies come out in 85. 2 of them are the greatest zombie movies ever made. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Reanimator.
Yes, I knew what you were going to say.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
And Day of the Dead.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Come out in 1985. Yeah. What better zombie year has there ever been?
Wow. We were 10 and fully down for this already.
We were 10. I remember seeing the preview for Day of the Dead in the theater and being like, me must see that. Because there's a scene at the beginning where she's like dreaming and there's a calendar on the wall. And then all of a sudden, all these zombie hands come through the wall out of the calendar and like grab her.
Yes.
And I was like, me must see that.
I will see that. I must see that. Yeah. It's so.
Dude, fucking Return of the Living Dead to me is the greatest zombie movie ever made. Personally. Mm-hmm. That's just me, though. Do you want, can I make my argument?
Yes, please. Okay. Yes.
Here's one of the things I love about Return of the Living Dead. First of all, it is. Okay, you know how Scream gets this reputation as like, it's the first meta horror movie. They know they're in a horror movie. They're in a slasher movie and they're talking about being in a slasher movie. Okay, that's cute and everything. And like, I like Scream, don't get me wrong. But like, Return of the Living Dead was doing that shit fucking.
Yeah, I never thought of Scream as being the first.
Well, that's how
says that never
that's its
saw
reputation, dude.
What?
Yes,
Silly
it's
people.
bullshit. Because Fright Night and Return of the Living Dead to me are the two movies. Like in Fright Night, they know they're
Absolutely.
in a vampire movie. Okay,
Exactly.
And in Return of the Living Dead,
about.
Thank you.
The whole fucking plot of Fright Night
is like, oh my god, vampire movies exist.
I'm in a movie.
Yeah, I'm
My
in
best
a
friend
vampire
doesn't
movie.
believe-
What do we do?
My girlfriend doesn't believe me.
Yes, exactly. But Return of the Living Dead is the ultimate. Like the characters in Return of the Living Dead have seen the movie Night of the Living Dead.
Seen it. Yes.
And they know the rules and the beats, and they can comment on like, oh my god, right now, blah blah blah. We're in a zombie movie. Like,
chop off his head or whatever. I mean, or whatever. Like they want brains or whatever.
Well,
trope
that's
that
the
they,
new
they
wrinkle.
saw.
No, but one of the things I love about Return of the Living Dead is it has every type of zombie possible. They have fast zombies. It's the first movie to ever have fast zombies. They have slow zombies. They have zombies that eat your brains. They have zombies that are just like and talk. They have all the different types of zombies in one movie.
Isn't this the first film that has talking zombies?
I don't know. Does it?
Because they have like a zombie that like talks into the CB and is like blah blah, send more paramedics. I think it's the first time.
Yes. And remember, they like they tie that female zombie to the table, and they're like, "What do you want?" And they're like, "She's like, brains make the pain of being dead go away." You know, it's so good.
See, I don't know for sure, but I think that's the first time zombies talk.
It's the first time zombies ran, and it's the first time zombies talked. This movie has it all. Okay, not to mention,
I totally agree with
not
you.
to
100%.
mention punk rockers,
1000%,
hot punk rockers with mohawks and fucking Jerry curl and fucking.
I felt
seen.
I finally felt represented in a film that I wanted to be represented in.
That movie is the greatest zombie movie ever made. That's my argument.
I agree. I don't think it's an argument. I think you're right. I mean, it's definitely something.
Yeah.
Again, like if you had to sit down and watch 5 horror like zombie movies, Return of the Living Dead. I mean, that would be top of the fucking list.
I would do Return of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Reanimator, and then like some other one. You know,
I have to think about this more. Oh, you mean only from this time period or for all periods?
Just like, well. From all periods.
Wow, that's good. No, I can't. I don't know. I have to think about this way more. But
I'm married to the 80s.
And I'm not. So we have to.
Okay.
I really like some stuff that comes into the 2000s. I really do.
I don't. For zombies,
some of it. I really like. As we spoke about already, I like 28 Days Later a lot. I really like it.
And I put that in its own list of like the infected that are not the newly risen dead. Like we're going to do an episode just on movies about the infected.
Because it's science fiction. It's science fiction.
So I just want to say Reanimator, one of my favorite horror movies of the 80s. It's so good. Oh my God.
Right.
And it's so much darker than you remember.
Like,
every time I watch it, I'm like, damn, this thing is dark. It's really fucked up, dude. And it's like vaguely Nazi-ish.
Also, the palette.
Oh, yeah.
The palette.
It's a mood.
This mood,
it's
right?
So
I love the
beautiful,
colors. Like, it's.
Yeah.
Right? Like sometimes it's like that really gets me. And he's a fucking he's essentially a Nazi.
He's a Nazi. He's a mad doctor, Nazi doctor.
I love a mad scientist. You bring the science into it.
Based on what writer? H.P. Lovecraft, baby.
Oh, right.
That's an H.P. Lovecraft story.
Another crazy racist.
Another crazy racist making some crazy racist content that is actually fucking gripping. Yeah, really fucking gripping.
I love Reanimator, you stupid rules. Racist. See, like my whole thing, just for going forward, everybody at Bleed With Me listeners, I'm not necessarily about cancel culture. I'm not saying that we can't read your stuff or enjoy your things, but here's my solution, as I talked about before. I'm going to mention it when we talk about you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that you're racist.
For the rest of my life, every time someone like says something about H.P. Lovecraft, I'm like, yes, that very talented racist. It's like, that's what you get. I'm not saying don't read it, but I'm going to mention it.
No,
and
but
I feel like that's fair.
And he wasn't just a person. No, but he wasn't but he wasn't just like a white dude who like was like kind of racist. He was a out and out anti-miscegenation. Like he was a villain. He was a villain.
We know. I know.
Okay.
We know.
But I'm just reminding all of our listeners. He was a full-on villain.
Listen.
Okay.
I'm going to put this out there right now. I really love that novella, The Ballad of Black Tom. It's based off of one of Lovecraft's most racist fucking stories, The Horror of Red Hook. And it's written by a black author named Victor LaValle. It's fucking brilliant. I'm hoping I think he lives around here. Maybe I could try to like weasel my way to get an interview with him if I'm lucky. But if nothing else, I would love you to read the book. It's really short. It's literally like, I don't know, 200 pages.
I would love
not
to.
Even.
I will do it.
It's a retelling of it. And it's so brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, so I love Lovecraft, but I love to also be like, you know what? Read it. But no, he's a racist.
Yeah.
Right? If someone's a misogynist, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like someone sent me a Bowie meme and I was like, ha ha ha, what a pedophile. You know, it's like, he did fuck a 14-year-old. I'm not going to just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. Is Bowie great? Yeah. Is he a pedophile? Yeah. So instead of canceling people, I'm just gonna start like it's almost like instead of Mr. and Mrs. I'm like pedophile Bowie and whatever. Because that's all we have. That's the only thing we have as recourse, and that's fine.
Well, and Lovecraft did not invent cosmic horror, dude. Like there are many writers who came before. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Remember we talked about it with Lupe.
Yeah.
Go to the other episode link in the show notes where we talk about weird horror.
Our Mexican Gothic episode. We talk about some weird horror.
And so, but I love him, but yeah.
I would love to do an episode where we just read some weird fiction and like talk about it. Yeah. Some non-Lovecraft weird fiction.
Especially things that, like the Ballad of Black Tom, reject that racism.
Yeah. We talked about Reanimator and Return of the Living Dead. Do you have any thoughts on Day of the Dead? It's the final of the original Living Dead trilogy. It's the one with the military compound.
Yeah, the military.
And it's where...
And the guy yelling...
Bub.
Run, you lunatics!
Yeah, and then...
There's a guy yelling a lot.
Yes, there's a guy yelling a lot. And then there's also a zombie that has like some sentience to it. Bub.
Oh, right. That's right.
And he walks around the last act of the movie with a gun, like shooting people. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Yeah, he's like got a gun and he goes around like killing people.
I feel like I didn't like that one as much.
It's the least, the gore is incredible, but it's definitely the least like effective as a horror movie.
Exactly. Yeah. I was like,
it's the one that goes all in on like the real evil is mankind's, because like the military men
are
just
up
and the military men in it are just straight up racist, torturers, like they're fully monsters, like it's not subtle at all, which like that's fine. I don't subtlety is not a part of the genre often, but yeah, dude, like that shit is, the gore is amazing.
I feel like it's a given with so many of these films, though.
Do you want to know something? I had some kind of weird sexual attraction to Bub.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a little boy watching that movie, I was like, felt something weird inside of my body, and I was like, I want to like fuck that zombie.
Really? Because I've actually been represented in San Francisco by an erotic art company with my zombie paintings, and they said, yeah, we get it.
Oh my God.
Like, I would say about 70% of my paintings look like that.
So we both have like zombie fetishes.
People have been like, not only have I've done like a lot of zombie stuff and like dead, like all my shit looks dead.
Yeah.
I've been picked up, like I said, by erotica agents or whatever, the people's art sellers. But people have gone to my art shows and then been like, "Hey, what's up? I heard you have like you have a bunch of pornography hanging at that art gallery." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, someone went and saw your shit, said it was pornographic." And I was like, "What? Yeah, I guess." But it was like a lot of like weird dead shit or just a lot of weird. Yeah. So like, yeah, man.
Horny
I get
dead
you.
people.
Like, yeah, sexy undead shit. Like, that's been a big theme. So, yeah, I get
I just
you,
think
man.
I
Like,
wanted Bub to like fondle my body.
they just look really goth,
Yeah.
you know, and alien and not human. And that was great being a weirdo and being a fucking like othered person so much is that like, I don't know, maybe this creature will find me attractive if humans
Dude,
don't.
like what's wrong with me? Okay. Let's blow out the rest of the 80s. 1986, Night of the Creeps. Have you seen this movie? It's one of my favorite 80s movies. It's so good.
Yeah.
It has the tagline, good news is your dates are here. Bad news is they're dead. And it's like all these like prom dates showing up to like take their girlfriends out, but they're zombies. It's just it's like a mix of genre because it's like actually an alien invasion movie about like these slugs from outer space, but the slugs like reanimate like dead bodies. So it's like also a zombie movie. It's great. I really love it. And it's hella gay. It's hella gay.
With the slugs.
Yeah, the slugs go in dead bodies.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So they're just like, oh my God, that's terrifying because slugs like just hanging out in the cemetery, right? Doing their thing, finding some delicious crunchy brains
they're
to
space
eat,
slugs.
and then boom.
They're space slugs.
Which is
they
crazy.
come from outer space.
Oh, they're space slugs. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's
but
really
I do
great.
remember this film. As in,
dude, it's one of my favorite 80s
it.
movies. It's so good.
I'm so scared of things crawling in my ear.
Ugh, so gross. Okay, 1987, The Video Dead. I don't know if you've seen this movie, but literally...
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I had no clue what this was.
In this movie, like you're watching a black and white zombie movie on your television, and then the television starts shooting like blue sparks of lightning, and like the... television becomes a portal and the zombies like crawl out of the television into reality and like eat you.
Like Poltergeist.
Yeah, but like fully like it's like in The Blob, you know, in the movie The Blob, like from the 50s, like they're watching a horror movie and then all of a sudden The Blob is in the theater. It's like, wow, the movie's come to life. It's like that, but zombies.
Like demons.
Yeah, like demons. Yeah, absolutely. It's just like demons. But it's like...
can I just say, I love this. I love this trope.
Yeah, it's great. I love this trope.
How funny and scary, and it's going to happen to me someday. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if a horror nerd is going to go out,
girl,
there's probably a 34% chance that it's going to happen at a horror movie, right?
That zombie is going to crawl right out of the
screen.
Because
just think of the odds. Dude, think of the odds of you and I being at a horror film while something horrific is happening.
The odds are good.
30 to 50%. 30 to 50.
Yeah, the odds
30
are
to
good.
50.
The odds are
honestly.
Yeah.
Because I don't go out to the theater for very many films. It has to be horror or sci-fi. Or fucking Barbie if your best friend drags you to fucking Barbie.
Right.
But like, no, it's fine. It was great. But like, most of the time, if it's not Barbie, it's horror or sci-fi.
Yeah.
So there's like a really good chance I would be at the movie theater when something would happen.
Same. Because for me, it's not sci-fi. It's horror and action movies. Those are the only two movies I like really turn out for, you know? So
I go to action movies at home.
Oh,
I'm like,
no, you got to see it on the big screen, baby.
It's all right. Kick, kick, kick. Punch, punch, punch. It's fun.
Dude, explosions. The new Mission Impossible movie.
Listen, I bet it's great, but I almost died going to see the newest Matrix one because I got talked into going to the one that moves the seat around with Omar.
Yeah.
Bro, they should not be allowed to sell you small pieces of candy and that seating.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here enjoying the film, all right. Oh, ha, 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 we're moving around, right?
Yeah.
Then I throw some fucking M&Ms in my mouth. This crazy ass action scene starts. I almost choked. I didn't know. I didn't see this coming. I'm like, there's like 3 M&Ms trying to fucking kill me in my esophagus.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Wow.
That was lethal.
So
There's some lethal shit.
I was literally like, ha, ha, like making bad noises. Omar had to like pat me on the back. I was like, and he's laughing, of course, because he's, thanks, baby.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I almost died at that action movie. So at least can't have the seats move.
Right.
That was the last action film I saw, and I think it traumatized me. I'll see Mission Impossible in the safety of my own home where I can eat a cheese puff without dying.
It's so good. Okay.
No, I bet. I like all those.
It's amazing.
I love Tom. I have a weird thing with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is my favorite movie star. Okay. He's my favorite movie star, not actor. He's my favorite movie star. Oh, he's my favorite movie star. I love him.
Another day.
Okay.
Let's
Another
move
day.
on.
All right. Return of the Living Dead Part 2, 1988. The guy who makes Shockwaves, the first zombie horror movie, makes the sequel to Return of the Living Dead. The bummer on this one, now the zombies are being played for laughs. Like it is straight up a comedy. It's like a bunch of silly business. And
too much silly.
Let me tell you something. I was so disappointed when I saw this movie in the theater. Let's see, it's 88. I was 13. I went opening night as the sequel to my favorite horror movie of all time. And I was like, what is this silly nonsense? Like, they're not taking this seriously enough. They're a bunch of silly zombies, and it's a comedy, dude.
Do you think that the only way it would have gotten made in Hollywood at that time is if they played it off like a comedy? It's like, well, I don't want to make another fucking gross movie. And they're like, no, we can make it funny, like comedy, like, because the 80s is also a crazy time for crazy comedies, right?
True.
So and like goofy comedies, and really took it over the top with silliness. And so it's cocaine. PSA, kids. Don't do too much cocaine.
Yeah, don't do too much cocaine.
You'll get the 80s all over again. It's not bad or good, but it's just like you'll get the 80s.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So
no one does. Yeah.
It's like, I wonder if that had some sort of like thing in their funding where it's like, can you make it funny though? Like, you know how producers are. You know how money people
I
are.
feel you. Yeah.
And so that sucks, but it's like, is that why they went there? Like, I
don't
just don't
know.
even know why else they would do that.
And it was like the same actors, like some of the same actors from the first Return of the Living Dead return as different characters, but they're the same actor. It was so confusing. It was just like, it didn't work for me. I don't love it. I included it on this list just to be a completist, but like, I don't like this movie. I'm throwing it out there. And also, it has an ugly, stupid little boy. And I hate little boys.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. 1988, Dead Heat.
Dude, that dude's like 57, and he's gonna come kick the shit out of you if you're not.
I will rip his jugular out with my fingers, dude. Okay, I will rip his jugular out. Fuck that dude.
Are you looking for a high quality flap? Maybe a few flaps. Well, come on down to Flap Flaps and Flaps. We got a flap perfect for you. Need two? We got flaps. Flap Flaps and Flaps has it all.
We got big flaps, little flaps, double flaps, triple flaps, exotic flaps made from coconut, leather, tubing, coral reef, monkey teeth, and more.
I'll show you my
flaps.
Dead Heat, 1988. Have you seen this movie? Joe Piscopo and Treat Williams.
Yeah.
I love this movie. This is like a guilty pleasure movie for me.
I had a feeling. Yeah,
okay.
I can't say
Treat Williams plays a character named Roger Mortis.
Okay, yeah.
You know, rigor mortis. And
yeah, I get it.
And Vincent Price is the big bad in this movie.
Yeah, it's the thing it has going for it. But okay, yeah.
Okay, you don't like it.
No, it's all right. It's fine.
Okay, because there's a scene where they go to like a butcher shop, and like all of the like like chickens and pigs and like fricasseed barbecued pigs and shit like come back to life. And it's like, actually, it's a vegan horror movie. Because it's like the horror
vegan propaganda.
But it's like vegans would be like, see all of the fucking reanimated animals. It's terrifying, and it is. It's very upsetting. But it's like,
you know what I like is just reminding people that they're eating a dead animal.
Yeah, exactly.
People really don't think about it.
No, they don't. No, it's a dead animal. Well, the movie.
That's why every time that I've cooked animals, I always say I feel like a serial killer. Because as a chef, I'm like, no, I know how to do it right. And if I make you a chicken, I'm separating that little tissue, that little tiny paper thin tissue between the skin and the meat. And now, I'm taking butter and herbs and I'm stuffing it under your skin.
I'm gonna stuff it under your skin. I'm gonna throw that skin back down though, and then I'm gonna slather that skin in more butter.
It really
it's like,
is.
that's some fucking serial killer shit, bro.
It's fucked up, yeah.
I actually started crying once when I cut a cephalopod's eyes out. I was like cutting in a head.
Cephalopod?
An octopus.
Oh.
I was preparing an octopus I was a personal chef for a while.
Yeah.
And so I had to cut the head off of an octopus.
Yeah.
And its eyes were just looking at me, man. And I didn't even know this was going to happen. I started like crying as I cut its head off. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Because they're so smart and I love them so much.
Yeah.
And then I had to say to my client after that, I was like, listen, I will cook you octopus, but we've got to get it butchered. I was like, we have to get someone else to cut the eyes off.
Yeah.
Like, I totally started crying.
Yeah.
So, like, I like the message that meat is a little bit creepy serial killer.
There you go.
Is. Anyway, I appreciate the veganness of this film.
Yes. Dead Heat rules. I love Dead Heat.
Yeah.
Okay. And Vincent Price is a G.
I mean, come on.
The ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay. The last two zombie movies of the 80s, 1989, Pet Sematary.
Yep.
And The Dead Next Door. Okay, let's start with The Dead Next Door because it's lesser known. Have you seen it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You would love this movie because it is shot on video. Okay. So it's like literally a bunch of friends got together and were like, let's make a horror movie. And it's like, it's just like about like an anti-zombie task force that's like, whatever. It's just an excuse for a bunch of disgusting gore effects. And it's one of my favorite SOV movies ever because some of that shot on video stuff can be very upsetting. Ooh. And this movie fucking rules, dude. If you haven't seen The Dead Next Door, watch it. It's so fun. And you watch it and you're like, this must have been so much fun to make this movie, you know? Yeah.
Right. And I love those kind of movies.
It's great. It's really good. Okay.
Yeah, no, I definitely did not see it. The cover is creeping me out.
Check it out, dude. Pet Sematary. I think this movie sucks.
It's not great.
And you want to know why I feel guilty about it? It's the one movie directed by a woman on this whole list. Yeah. And I feel like shitting all over it. But girl, this movie sucks.
It's so ridiculous.
Especially because this is one of Stephen King's best books.
And it's so laughable.
The movie is stupid. With that little boy, and I'm sorry, Tasha Yar from Next Generation is a bad actor.
She's so bad.
She's a bad actor.
So you know there's the curse of Star Trek, right?
Tell me about it.
Listen, I'm not trying to body shame people or say anything, but there's Star Trek hot, and then there's Hollywood hot. Okay? A lot of actresses go on Star Trek, and they're hot for Star Trek. Okay.
Right. Oh, but outside Star Trek, they're just like basic.
And outside of Star Trek, they are not that hot. Yeah. So we see this with California, right? She was like a Klingon on Star Trek, and then she goes on to become
California, the movie with Juliette Lewis and Brad Pitt.
And who else? Oh,
David Duchovny?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, Michelle. Oh, yeah. The lady from fucking Next Generation.
See what I'm saying?
I forgot.
The last person you're going to think of. Because she fucked up.
Yeah.
She fucked up.
Yeah.
Just like all of them do. Right? We don't.
Yeah, Laren.
Right?
That's
She
the name
left
of her
because she
character
thought
on
she was
Next
too
Generation.
good.
Yeah.
Did one thing. No, we didn't see her till the fucking Walking Dead, where
Yeah.
she played an ugly bitch. Okay.
Oh,
For
she's
like
on The
a
Walking Dead. I
second.
didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we have we have her. She leaves thinking she's hot shit. She does Pet Cemetery. Womp womp.
Yeah, no.
You were hot for Star Trek.
It's
you
a
were
no
hot,
for me,
You were hot
dude.
for Star Trek.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah.
Let's
it's
and
not
then
good.
there's 7 and 9. Jerry Ryan. You're hot. What'd she do?
Oh, yeah, that girl. Yeah.
Exactly. It's the curse
no
of Star
idea.
Trek. Listen.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Okay. You're not
yeah.
that good an actress, dude.
Yeah. No, she's not good in the movie.
Nobody.
The dude, none of them. The guy is not good either. The guy who
fucking
plays
dead
the main
baby's
dude
the
is
best.
not good. The
They're the
kids
best.
are not good. No, the dead baby is the best part, and
That's
the
it.
zombie cat. That's it. The rest of the movie sucks. The movie sucks, and the book is
dude.
really fucking good.
So can we talk? Wait.
Okay.
Can we
Fuck
talk about
that
the book
movie.
for a second, though?
Okay.
Tell me why you like it so much. Because
Yeah, let's talk about the book.
don't.
Well, it's one of his most uncompromisingly darkest like books from the 80s for sure. With like the whole like motif of like the highway that goes right by the house and like the trucks, and it's so dangerous, and
Honestly,
it's just, like,
that's so ominous already. It's like the ocean, right? When you have
it's
like
yes, good job. Yes. It's just this
like
background
this fucking
radiation.
Scary thing that's never, because if you had a baby on the coast and you live near the lake or the ocean or a river, you'd think that baby's gonna drown, right? The baby's gonna drown, and so it creates this whole other thing, this threat, this it's like omnipresent. Like, oh, you don't even know. It could be 3 a.m. It could be 2 p.m. It could be any time that this fucking truck comes by.
Yeah. And fucking fucks your life up, dude.
So, it didn't really have that feeling in the movie.
No, the movie is not full of dread.
No,
it's just
no.
not, Though I think the guy who played Herman Munster, that dude, is really good in the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the only good part.
For sure.
I thought he was good, but he's like a black character in the book also.
Exactly. So whitewash.
Which, like, I don't know why they did that.
Yes, you do.
That's so weird.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You know why.
Yeah,
Racism in the
fair enough,
80s. That's why.
Yeah. He's a black character in the books. I mean, the book itself is like culturally insensitive because it's like a Indian burial ground. You know what I mean? Like, it's very culturally insensitive.
I mean, we can go a fourth saying, as we have often, that Stephen King is not very culturally sensitive. He uses the N-word.
No, he is not.
And somehow he has passed that on to his son, who now in the 21st century uses the N-word, which is why
his son does.
Yes, Jonah Hill or
Joe Hill. Yeah.
Joe Hill.
I've never read anything by him.
And then that happened, and then I read some stuff, and it was sort of like subpar Stephen King, and I was done with it. Like, I'm done.
Ew.
He used the N-word as well.
Oh, N-word. No,
we talk about it a little bit. Somebody I know.
Unless it's about the Klan. No.
There's really no reason anymore.
I know, but there's a good horror movie to be made about the Klan, because the Klan is horror. It's real horror.
It is. And
you know what
but
I mean?
I will say this, Antebellum, though not the most perfect film,
God.
got away with
I
loved that film.
I liked it.
No, I love that film.
People hate that
really?
movie.
No, I loved it.
People hate that
like
movie.
white supremacists? Anyway.
No, just like the general movie-going public is like, that movie wasn't shit. I thought it was really fucking good. And who's the name of that musician? Who's the lead actress in that movie? Janelle Monáe, right? Isn't Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
She's great in it. She's so good in it.
Yeah. That film got through the entire movie about racism during that period.
Yeah, that's true.
Without using that word.
You're good.
In fact, they
You're right.
even
You're absolutely
have
right.
a little funny moment where the guy goes, "Go get that nasty woman." Like they make you think, right?
Yeah. No, you're right.
If you can
fully
make
fucking
that
right.
film without
Absolutely,
using the N-word.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Thank you for fucking coming correct. Micaela comes correct. That's the name of this little section of our podcast.
Yeah.
All right. The 90s. Let me tell you, by the mid 90s, zombies have basically eroded. Like the 80s is really the zombie decade. Like by the 90s, like we're like trailing off. So here's what we got from the 90s. Okay. And I'll just run down these. 1990, we got 2. The remake of Night of the Living Dead by Tom Savini, in which Barbara is like a redhead and also she kicks ass by the end, kind of like Sigourney Weaver in Aliens. Like she starts kicking ass. And then the sequel to Reanimator, Bride of Reanimator, not by Stuart Gordon, by Brian Yunza. It is not a very good movie. Okay. 1991, The Boneyard. That shit is dope. Have you seen The Boneyard?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I don't want to spoil anything. Fucking watch The Boneyard. It is fucking insane. Okay. 1992, I know you love this one. Dead Alive.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Jackson.
Oh, Lord.
This shit is fucking so lit. It is one of the goriest fucking things I've ever seen.
I feel like that was the first time I saw someone absolutely showered and drenched 100% in blood.
It was gorgeous.
100%. Like
this movie, it's iconic, dude. Like what a gorster piece.
Man, I loved his movies so much before The Hobbit.
Oh, I like the Hobbit movies. The Lord of the Rings movies, you don't like them?
They're cake.
Oh, but you don't see, I'm a fan. Oh, I just knocked this down. I'm a fantasy guy. I will take fantasy and leave sci-fi out on the street corner, and you feel opposite. You will take sci-fi.
Potatoes! I don't know. Go have fun with that.
I know. Yeah.
16 hours of walking.
Fantasy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. 1992, Dead Alive, and then Pet Sematary 2. Okay. Do you know the filmmaker Joe Begos?
No.
Okay. He is a dude who is currently making horror movies, and he is, Micaela, I think your vibe. Okay? It's
what's his name again?
Joe, Joe, and then his last name is Begos, Begos. And he basically makes like metalhead gore horror movies. Okay. He made this vampire movie called Bliss, which I think would be right up your alley. And he made this movie called Christmas Bloody Christmas about this like Santa robot that like goes on a killing rampage. And in this movie, Christmas Bloody Christmas, which I just watched and I loved, the girl in the movie who's like a metalhead DJ, bar owner, record store owner, she's very cool. She goes on this monologue about how Pet Sematary 2 is the shit. And like, it's so good and it's so underseen and it's so underrepresented. And I just thought that was so funny. Because I just watched that movie. You should see Bliss, dude. Watch Bliss.
That's nice. Okay. I'm going to watch it. Okay. I feel like I was going to watch that.
It's gory as
for no
fuck.
Good reason.
And it's like metal, Satan all the way.
Oh,
it's like your vibe, dude.
I saw this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm such a stoner. Dude,
you saw the movie?
I totally saw this. It's all right. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I didn't really remember it. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like it? Okay, that's cool.
It was okay. But when I read the premise,
you don't
I'm
remember
like,
it? Oh my god.
And then I looked at it.
I thought it was so good. Okay.
I remember. Maybe I'll have to revisit it.
I was really impressed. He's made that and the Christmas one and then this alien one. That's like fucking, it's just all the practical gore. You know, you have me at practical gore. Like, if you are doing practical gore effects, like, you at least are getting to, like, put your hand down my pants, you know? Like, digital gore, I'm not going to let you. No, I'm not making out. I'm not putting out. Okay, 1993, there's this movie called My Boyfriend's Back.
Yes,
have you heard of this movie?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know the movie Parents?
Yes.
It's like about a little suburban boy in the 50s who realizes his parents eat people.
No.
Okay. It's a really great movie. It's one of the like really good indie horror movies in the 90s. And the guy who made that movie made this movie, My Boyfriend's Back, which I do not like as much as Parents, but it is still like, it's just this very specific arch vibe that I respect. It's like comedic, it's very arch. It's like about a dude who dies, but then he like comes back from the grave to like try and take his girlfriend to prom, and she's like, dude, you're fucking dead. I'm not going to prom with you. Fuck you. It's just like cute. I like it. It's good.
That's hella fun.
And then 1993, Return of the Living Dead Part 3, the last theatrically released Return of the Living Dead sequel. It's not good. 1994, Cemetery Man. This is the last proper zombie movie of the 90s. Okay. It's an Italian movie. It's by Micaela Suave, who played what? The dude with the metal face in Demons. That dude made this movie. Okay.
Oh, right.
And it's just about like zombies. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just about zombies. And it's very fun.
Nice.
And then you dug up this movie that I haven't seen, this Japanese horror movie called Wild Zero. Tell me about this movie. It's by Tetsuro Takeuchi, 1999. What's up with Wild Zero?
I saw this film a while ago, like decades ago at this point, because my friend and I were sort of like into, like, we're trying to get more into like Japanese films and just other films from other places. And then she was like, oh, dude. And then there was this like band called Guitar Wolf. And then there's this movie. She was like, dude, there's this movie about these people obsessed with a Guitar Wolf that it's like a zombie film. And I was like, what? And so I think I saw this film, if I had to guess, 2005 or something, but it came out in 1999, and essentially it's about these kids that are like obsessed with fucking this band, and from what I remember, they're like trying to go see them, and then while that's happening, a zombie outbreak happens, and so they're battling it with them. And I just remember like a lot of like head crushing, head exploding, lots of gore, but like also very rock and roll. Like it almost reminded me of Demons, and the fact that everyone was like super slick, like almost if like Demons was all about the kids in the leather jackets instead. And then it was like, so it's like all these hot dudes in leather jackets being like, we gotta fight these demons. And I remember like just crazy ass like fighting with guitars, or like there's like these glowing picks and they're like there's like flicking the like making it rain with these guitar picks, and they're all like killing the fucking zombies. Like it's just, and lots of screaming and fighting, and it's like it's super over the top. Like it's so ridiculous, but I fucking love it. And I honestly, I had to include it because I mean, I don't know. First of all, like I said, I was like, I don't know. It's hard because a lot of other fucking countries didn't do a lot of zombie films. Like it has been mostly like, it seems like Hollywood and Italy. And again, if you guys know of other films we're leaving out
in the 21st century, we've got some good
like,
shit that spreads across the globe. But yeah, at this point, no,
Right. But this one, right. So, but this was one I can remember. And when I looked it up, it was like 1999. And I was like, I'm going to slip it in, you know? And so at least we have a little representation there. Because, again, you guys should check it out. It's fucking hilarious. It's beautiful, colorful. Again, like very fucking like, I don't know, just very Japanese. Like, I love Japanese film. We've been talking about it. Like, I actually want to like maybe get to that a little sooner than later, where we talk about Japanese film and Japanese horror, because a lot of my favorite comic books and like graphic novels are also Japanese horror, like Juju Ito and Suhiro Moru, like things that are actually fucking horrific on the page. And some of them have been turned into film, but like Japanese horror goes way beyond just celluloid. So, and it has for like a long time. So even into like Edo period stuff where it's like kind of scary and horrific. And that's like the 15 fucking hundreds, right? So, we'll get to that. But this was the only one I could really pull about zombies, where they're actually fighting zombies.
We are going to do a J-horror episode for sure. Yeah. Because there's so much to say.
We will.
Dude, that's
Sorry.
a lot of zombies. We've talked about a lot of zombie movies.
So many. And I bet we've left out some things, but I don't
I'm
care.
sure.
We've done our best.
Yeah. Hit us in the comments, reply, like tell us if there's something we forgot from the 1968 to 1999 period, a zombie movie that like deserves being recognized. Like, just let us know. Like, I'd love to hear from you. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I can't wait to talk about the next generation of zombie stuff. I'll know a lot more. I know you're shaking your head.
I have so many opinions about 20.
That's okay. That's all right. I don't mind because we don't always have to agree. But until then, you'll probably hear another secret seance. You'll probably hear another topic because we're not going to just keep going on zombies.
No, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back to zombies in a bit.
We'll come back to zombs.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
This is our current zomb fix. We're gonna. Yeah.
I love it though. It's like they're so great. Thanks for listening to Bleed With Me podcast. You can like and subscribe on all of our platforms like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and go to our Blunt Letters page because, as you may or may not know,
Bleed With Me is a product of Blunt Letters Productions.
So you can find anything about Bleed With Me on thebluntletters.com. You can also become one of our Patreons there so you can help us fund all the live shows and making more shows and maybe even having a better YouTube page. All the things that we need to do to keep making more shows and not have ads. I don't know if you guys have noticed, we don't have actual advertisements. So if you want to keep that going and actually keep listening, become a Patreon. Because honestly, it's pretty hard to do it without sponsorship. And we don't want, it's like we're like PBS, right? We're like, we don't want to go there.
And we've got a live show coming up on October 14th, 2023 at
Oakland's Uma Gallery. That is Uncle Morty's Art Gallery at 37th and Telegraph. It's going to be so fucking dope. The night at the mortuary. It's an old mortuary. We're going to talk to an embalming, assistant embalmer, which is what you have to call someone legally when they're just training to be a mortician. We're going to be doing a screening of a film where we like do a little MST3K, little commentary, trivia, jokes and jokes and jokes. Sean will be here in person. So if you're anywhere in the Bay Area or if you want to fly in internationally for this, it's going to be so fun.
It'll be me, Micaela, and Lupe, all in one place on one evening at one time live. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. We're going to have so much cool shit. Well, merch. We're going to have a raffle. What? Who does raffles? We do.
Yeah.
There's going to be artists there. There's art for sale there. It's going to be fucking so sick. And yeah, we also have the Secret Seance every other Wednesday, as you may know, after the Blunt Letters podcast. And listen in. So we're here every fucking week. Every week. You have.
We're dedicated.
Answer our polls, answer our questions, send us DMs. We always read them. And once again, as always, stay bloody.
To be with me.